Hello, folks. Today we're going to talk about
humility.
Yes, humility.
So, stay tuned. Hello folks, this is Gabriel the Proactivator, and today we're talking about humility. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that humility, yeah, that's the hardest character quality. No way. You know why? Because the reality is that all character qualities have their own unique difficulty level. And it all depends on your own personal experience, your upbringing, your childhood, your role models, and so on. Some characters will come natural for some people, other characters will be very difficult. The idea is to deeply identify and learn which one of are you more naturally inclined to be good at and which one you are struggling with. Now, acknowledging that you may have a few character flaws that are not aligned with true principles is already a humble step into the right direction. Understanding humility is a byproduct of love. They work together. They complement each other. But the reality is, folks, that all character qualities are connected because they come from the same source, which is, you know where. Now, the principle of love will not allow pride and boasting. So when we truly love, the fruit is born and is humbleness, kindness, compassion, and so on. It eliminates thoughts of envy and greed in our hearts. And it also comes with a side of patience. Yes. True love is essential for true humbleness. Just refer back to 1 Corinthians 13:4. Love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. So, you may ask, well, how can I start applying this in my own life? Okay, I'm going to give you an illustration so that we can all understand what is required for long-lasting and true changes in our characters and anything in your life that you know that needs adjustment. You can practice this and you can use this. So stay with me, folks. Now, I enjoy playing basketball. In fact, I love playing the game. Now, I know that I'm not very good. I have next to no skills whatsoever. I'm clumsy when I'm dribbling the ball, and being 5'7" does not, in a good day, does not help me not one bit. But I contest every move my opponent makes, and I make it really hard on them to score. I hustle for every loose ball and every single rebound. And you know what? Sometimes I win more often than what I should. All because of my hustle. But for me, that hustle comes at a high cost. You see, after 5 or 6 straight games playing at a high level, my lower back takes a big toll. And for the next 2 or 3 weeks, I am in what I call it lower back pain mode. Now, everything I do around the house, when I'm picking up something, when I'm at work and I'm having to pick up my tools, when I'm at the gym and I'm picking up a dumbbell, everything I do revolves around my lower back. Every move I make is intentionally and purposely done with the goal of not putting any weight or stress on my lower back. I use my hands for support. I use my legs. I squat more when I'm picking something up. I avoid at all costs having to use my lower back because I am aware that it is injured and it needs healing. the pain, and me being conscious that I am in a healing state is what drives my unusual behavior in how I conduct myself in certain activities. So I am sure that many of you at any given time have had an injury of some sort that has made you done things differently, that are not the way that you would naturally have done them because of your current state of health, right? And there it is. That is how we apply any given change that we want in our character or any area that we want. So allow me to break it down for you. When we come to a true heartfelt conclusion that we have a character flaw that we know in our hearts that needs a new direction, we have just created the awareness. The chronic pain, the lower back pain has emerged. Okay? In this particular case, since we are talking about humbleness, well, if you detect some constant pride, boastfulness, or maybe some greed, these are all opposite to a humble life. But now, your proactive new nature of seeking to learn and apply, and your openness to receive is a first humble approach to making changes in your character. It is the doorway to new possibilities. With this new awareness in mind, whenever you find yourself in your daily interactions, conducting yourself in the way that you already know that is not according to the way you want to act, the way that you want to act any longer, then at that point, you make a decision. This is what you do. You pick up that dumbbell differently than you would have normally picked it up. What does that mean? Okay, in this particular case, don't act prideful. Okay, don't choose to boast and turn from any thoughts of greed. Choose instead the much harder but more effective path of humbleness, and instead make yourself reflect love through actions and behaviors. I tell you folks, I put myself in the forefront of this character quality flaw. The qualities of humble people are a lifelong process. They are always changing, giving us different looks and angles. But as long as we develop the nature of mature awareness, then whatever process we need to adjust to, we just will. Because the desire to stay away from pride and boasting will be greater. And the burning desire to please our Lord will be our ultimate goal. So my friends, proactivate a humble heart and proactivate your life.